Hi, I'm Charvi. I work in Cult.Fit in the digital fitness services portfolio.
This is Anvika. I work in the Cult Transform product team.
My name is Amandeep Singh. I am working here at Cult.Fit. I work with the apps team here at Cult.Fit.
In general, people approach weight loss as a very short-term thing that they need to do for say, an upcoming wedding or some sort of event.
Cult Transform is a product where we help users achieve their goals.
So our promise is to create a permanent lifestyle change and have a sustainable rate of weight loss.
It is like a habit building program that we have here at Cult Transform, where a habit coach would kind of help you or guide you in your journey towards losing weight.
We started with the problem statement of losing weight for good, right? Most people lose weight by fad diets and stuff, but then they end up gaining it back.
Our goal was to build a very delightful and a very immersive user experience.
We wanted to start with a lot of empathy. That's one of our design principles. We wanted to feel that our app is a digital twin of a coach that handholds our user in their journey to weight loss.
How can we have an emotional connect to our users through the app, right? We have very interesting kind of, we've done a lot of research in terms of tech, in terms of performance. How can the users actually feel happy when they're using the app? That is when we decided to go ahead with Flutter as our tech stack, especially on the app.
Beyond, of course, just creating plans and delivering them to the customer, we had to design a way to check if the customers are doing certain habits that the coach has asked them to do.
Motivation, like I said before, is one of the biggest challenges to solve for. So even coming up with the entire concept of how could you nudge people to show up every day was specifically difficult. And second, at Transform, we don't just build for our users. Coaches are an equal stakeholder, because if they don't get the best experience, our users will never have the best experience.
A lot of people expect to lose a lot of weight in the first month itself. So managing expectations, I would say, would be the biggest hurdle.
I can just give you a snippet from a user interview that I had. She essentially travels a lot, right? And she joined some XYZ program before that only focused on nutrition. And most people of our age who are busy, they don't have the time to cook, right? But when they come to Transform, we work on all the pillars, right? It's not just nutrition, it's also your stress, your sleep, your consistency, and everything.
Person who doesn't have a lot of time on his or her hands likes the fact that this program doesn't ask too much of them.
The biggest improvement is thinking about how can we make the program slightly more structured so that users know what's coming, right? And second is, how can we keep including more technology to empower our coaches with the right information at the right time.
We had launched last year in August, and I remember we had to limit the number of days we could sell this product.
What we really want to do is we want to have, enable our users to kind of have a lot of things done through the tech itself, right? For example, if you're doing 10K steps every day, can our product actually just track those steps for you through the wearable, or just any way, and kind of mark it as done, rather than the user going there and doing it manually.
There are lots of emotional aspects to it as well. So empowering our coaches to reach out to such customers and actually understand their issues on why they are not able to continue the program, for instance.
It shouldn't just be about a number, it shouldn't just be about some inches, but how can you live as a healthy individual?
If we can have specific cases for treating or basically overcoming weight loss hurdles that someone having thyroid or PCOS changes has, then I think that is the next area of focus for us.
Cult Transform is lose weight for good.
Cult Transform is sustainable weight loss.
Cult Transform is the last weight loss program you'll need.